Lesson 14. Jobs. Part A. What's his job? What's her job? She's a doctor. He's a teacher. She's a nurse. He's a mechanic. Be careful with this CH cluster here. Mechanic, mechanic. Let's move on. She's a secretary. She's a shop assistant. She's a hairdresser. He is an engineer. He is a farmer. Part B. Jobs in the town. He is a police officer. He is a traffic warden. She is a librarian. She is a bank clerk. Clerk, American pronunciation. Clerk, British pronunciation. American and British. Expressions. Sam, what's your job? I'm a waiter. I work in a restaurant. What do you do? I'm a taxi driver. Is it an interesting job? Yes, I like it. Where do you work? I work in an office. Sometimes it's boring. My dad works in a factory which makes car parts. I worked in a shop at the weekends when I was a student. I want to work in a beauty salon as a hairdresser. I'd like to work in a children's hospital. I'm a writer. I work at home. Or you can also say, I work from home. Let's go to exercises and practice. 14.1. Where do they work? A teacher works in a school, college, also university. Number 2. A doctor, think about it, works in, could you give me the places? A hospital, possible, hospital, where else? Clinic, a clinic, a clinic. What else? A surgery, also possible, a surgery. So, a doctor works in a hospital, in a clinic, in a surgery. Number 3, a waiter works in a, could you give me a place? In a restaurant, restaurant. Where else? In a cafe. Number 4, a secretary, a secretary works in an office. Yeah, in an office. Number 5, a shop assistant works in a shop. Number 6, a hairdresser works in a beauty salon. Great. A hairdresser works in a beauty salon. Let's move on. 14.2. Match the pictures with the jobs in the box. So, number 1, farmer. What about number 2? Number 2. She is an engineer. Great. An engineer. Number 3. He is a taxi driver. Great. Number 5. He is a mechanic. Number 6. She is a secretary. And what else do we have? What else do we have? Number 4. What does she do? She's a nurse. Great. She's a nurse. 14.3. Complete the crossword. So, we have across and down. So across and down. Number 1. Walks on a bus. Bus? Oh, driver. Number 2. Works in a school. Number 2. Teacher. Number 3. Writes books. Writer. Writer. Now let's look at down part. Works in a hospital. Doctor. Works in a restaurant. Waiter. And last one, works with the doctor. Nurse. 13.4. Complete the sentences. He works in a factory which makes electrical goods. Number 2. She's Anne. She builds roads and bridges. What profession is it? She's an engineer. Number 3. Traffic is checking all the parked cars. Traffic. Warden. Warden. We call this profession a traffic warden. Number 4. They told me to return the book at the end of the month. Who could ask that? Librarian. The librarian. The librarian. Number 5. The bank changed some money for me. The clerk changed some money for me. Number 6. A police told me the way to the station. The police officer. 14.5. Answer the questions for yourself. What do you do? Where do you work? Is it an interesting job? Answer out loud. Try to give as much information as possible. Practice your speaking skills. See you next time. Bye-bye.